Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel's family had almost no food left. Their father grew weak. Their stepmother grew thin. Young Gretel could not even remember the good times. One morning, father called them. "Come for a walk in the woods," he said. Hansel saw his stepmother's sharp face watching from the window, and he got a bad feeling. They followed father deep into the forest. "Where are we going?" Hansel asked. "Shush," said father. Take our last bread." He gave Hansel a dry crust bread. He gave Hansel a dry crust. Hansel was very hungry, but something was wrong. He decided not to eat the bread. He tore it into small pieces. He dropped the crumbles as he walked to make the path home. Father suddenly stopped. "We can't feed you anymore," he said. His voice shook. "You must find a new home in the nearby village." With that, he disappeared between the trees. Gretel tried to chase him, but she fell behind. Hansel showed her his path of bread crumbles, and they began to follow it home. Hansel kept losing the path. Then they saw a bird fly down and steal a crumble. "Bird ate your path," Gretel said. "We're lost. The woods are growing dark." Hansel tried to be brave. They walked for a long time. Finally, they saw a light through the trees. In a clearing was a little house made entirely of candy. They ran toward it, mouth watering. They were so busy eating they did not hear the door open. Inside, the woman blindly felt her way around the house as she brought them gingerbread cake and pie. Hansel and Gretel ate until they were full. Then the old woman opened a small treasure chest. "You can play with these," she said. She tossed Hansel jewelry as big as his fist. The children played until they got sleepy. The woman tucked them into a warm feather bed. In the morning, the children had waffles and cream for breakfast. When they were full, the woman said, "Could you help me with some chores? My eyesight isn't very good." The woman gave Gretel a broom. Then she pointed to a high window that was broken. An empty bird cage hung next to it. "Can you reach it, Hansel?" she asked. Hansel climbed up into the bird cage. As he got inside, he heard a click. The door shut behind him. Gretel heard the click and turned to see a wicked smile on the old woman's face. "What did you do?" he asked. "Get back to work," he snapped. "Have some more cake," she said to Hansel. "Soon you'll be nice and fat." Hansel shrugged. She did not like the sound of that. She was too scared to say anything, so she kept cleaning. Every day the woman gave Hansel more treats. Every day she pinched his arm. When the woman felt Hansel's arm getting fat, an evil smile spread across across her face. Gretel shuddered again. While Gretel was weeping, she had an idea. She tossed a chicken bone to Hansel's cage. "Make her grab this instead of your arm," she whispered. The next day the woman pinched the bone. She frowned. "Why aren't you getting fat?" she said. A few days later, the woman grew angry. "I'm not waiting any longer," she growled. "Girl, fill that big pot and build a fire." Gretel did as she was told. The woman went to Hansel's cage. She stretched hatch to reach the door. Gretel swung her broom at the cage, knocking its hook at the cage, and as the cage and Hansel came crashing down, the woman stumbled backward and fell. Hansel wiggled free. Together, Hansel and Gretel pushed the woman into the cage and slammed the door. "Let me out!" she screamed. Hansel grabbed the treasure chest and the children fled into the forest. They were back where they started, lost in the woods. Still, Hansel and Gretel felt less afraid than before. They kept walking. Soon they heard a voice calling their names from far away. Afraid, they hid behind the bushes and waited. Then they realized who it was. "Father!" Gretel cried. The children ran to him. Father and I were red from crying. "I'm so sorry," he wept. "I sent your stepmother away. I've been searching for you for days." Then his smile faded. "We still have no food," he sighed. Hansel showed him the treasure chest. "We can buy all the food we want," he said. Their laughter echoed through the forest. Together they headed home.
Good job! You're amazing. A perfect score.